We're Raging Rolls, a bunch of nerdy-ass Aussies who get together when we can to play Dungeons & Dragons, try out voices, and have a whole lot of chaotic fun. We stream on Twitch on Thursday nights, with the VOD available immediately after broadcast. A shorter form of our shows are available on YouTube the following week. If you enjoy what we do, hit that follow button or even subscribe to show your support for the stream and share your feedback with us. Hey guys, welcome to holy crap! Thanks for the raid, Rob. Welcome to everyone. Thanks for all these amazing people now just following us because that's amazing. We love it. You've joined at a perfect moment as we're about to kick off our two-part one-shot for Christmas, Western Christmas, Wexmas, a very dank Christmas. This one, it's going to be amazing. Thanks so much for joining us. That's huge. Look, Merry Christmas, everyone. We're kind of winding things up, and it's getting a little bit chaotic to try and regularly schedule sessions at the moment. As you can appreciate, we've managed to get the troops together for this two-part Christmas one-shot. And I think we don't have anything else to announce, do we? We'll just get stuck into it. Let's just dive right in.
Same time next week.
Okay, this is part of the Shitty Watch series of things. Not the City Watch, but the Shitty City Watch. The Shitty Watch. We open on the small but sprawling city of Redborough, a city 2 days' ride from Baldur's Gate on the water's edge. Redborough has seen a recent economic boom thanks to the Thieves and Assassins Guilds being made legal. Citizens pay a small fee to the guilds and are issued a card per month that enables them to go about their days without fear of being robbed or murdered. You all work for the illustrious City Watch. Once a beacon of light on the Sword Coast, now fallen on hard times due to budget cuts and crime going legit. The City Watch is led by Captain Samuel Vimes, a veteran of many years. As new recruits of the Watch, you need to fill out your personal profile, and please, on that profile, you need to tell us what brought you to join the City Watch. I'm going to start with first person in my window here, Alucard.
Oh, howdy. I'm Alucard. I wasn't always the fine, upright, upstanding citizen that you see before you. I am actually here to lay low. You see what happened? There was this really no good fella, and he was supposed to be providing healthcare to people, but he decided that he'd go for profit over people. So I shot the fucker, and then now I'm hiding out here.
You complete your profile, and standing before handing it in to Captain Vimes, he just says, "Thank you, please sit down, officer."
Colonel Queen.
Next, as Lights, you step forward.
Oh, howdy there, Samuel. I'm here because I'm Lance. I like to deal with dead people a lot, but you see, I'm here because my mayor didn't like the fact that I wanted to charge a fee when people kind of left this mortal coil, if you will. So I thought I'd try my luck here. How about that?
That sounds like it fits right in. Please sit down over here. Next, Sparks.
Sparks. With the name Sparks. You're looking at a ranger. Long-time ranger. Mostly looking for some new adventures. I've got a long history of adventuring. Some new adventures waiting around the corner. Might as well get paid for it.
Fair enough. Sit down, Sparks. Next, Lights.
Well, I was healing people like I do, you see. And some magician was doing magic, and it didn't look very good, but just stuck a little sneaky dispel magic in every now and then, trying to disrupt his app. And turned out the only magic was his hair, you see. And so he was just doing illusion, and then he started getting a little bit upset, but the sheriff was watching, and the sheriff thought I was upsetting him too much. So the sheriff done good and put me into the shitty watch until I pay off my debt to society.
And so you shall sit down over there, lights. Next,
Alright.
Elias.
Well, howdy, folks. I'm Elias. Well, in all candor, I'm not from around here, but I found myself on the wrong side of the law where I was, and anyway, jumped a few planes here and there, ended up here, and found myself a comfy body to snatch while I let it all cool off, and figure might earn some money on the side and maybe take it back with me.
This your bio sounds super creepy. Sit down, you fit right in. Okay.
Black.
So, recruits, and I realize I've just pivoted from one accent to another. We're going to roll with that.
Roll natural ones for it.
Okay, rookies. As you well know, we got someone out there who thinks it's funny to steal others' presents. The gifts, the boxes, the things they give. We know it's not the thieves killed, as those victims are all paid up for the months. The reports of small goblins, these little white, little skull-looking creatures, in funny little suits, were initially dismissed. They've now been verified. All it's left for you to do is interview the remaining witnesses from yesterday and get this problem in the win column. As he says that, he indicates a board. On that board, there's two columns. One that says the wins, and one that says the others. There are as many strokes in the others, and not many in the wins. He looks to you all. Well, what are you still doing here? Your first witness, Goody Davis, she is waiting in interview 1. He says, gesturing for all of you to get to it.
Oh, yeah, of course, Captain. I'll stand up and head towards the wrong door because I don't understand.
Interview 1! 1! Is the one?
Interview 1, or was it Goody or was it 1? What's the name?
Name Goody. Door 1.
Good one.
Oh god, just go there. He points.
Sparks also heads off in the wrong direction.
Oh god.
And then
Oh shit, how
realizes,
did you end up here?
turns around. Worst ranger ever.
So what do you all reckon? Who wants to take first crack at this old lady?
Good cop, bad cop.
Bad cop, bad cop. I smile and show my clearly vampiric heritage teeth.
Okay. You all make your way towards the first interview room, interview 1. Sitting in this room is a little old lady carrying a small cat on her lap. And when she looks at you, when you enter the room, she looks up and you just see this really old, really happy grin on her face. Oh, hello, it is my turn now, she says. What's your name? So many of you. This is making my day.
Yep. Why don't you tell us what you know and no funny business? And I sit down across from her and I place my revolver on the table.
Oh, this looks interesting. I know. What's your name, though?
Alucard. These here folks can introduce themselves. Come on, boys. Don't be shy.
Name's Sparks.
Oh, feisty.
Adam Am's lots.
Lights and Sparks. You friends with each other? And she's just looking at you and just suspending.
I lean into Lights' ear and I say, 10 silver, I reckon she did it.
I'll take them odds.
As she's kind of like greeting each one of you in turn. She's just so happy to talk to you people. When she finishes greeting each one of you, she goes and sits down in a chair again. She sits there for a moment. She says, "Oh, I brought cookies. Would anyone like a cookie? They're very... I have good reviews." And she pulls out from her mysterious pocket hammer space this plate of like really large choc chip, soft doughy biscuits.
Certainly,
You know,
ma'am.
I reach out like really fast and just like take one. Start like.
Oh, there's plenty there, Elias. There's plenty there.
I take a bite, spit it out, and then slam my fist on the table and go, "Where were you?" Wait, did we get the steer on when this happened?
Yes.
It's been yesterday.
Yesterday. Where were you yesterday?
Make an intimidation check.
Hell yeah.
Poor thing's gonna die of a heart attack.
That's okay. I can reanimate her corpse if you need it.
10.
She rocks back on her chair for a second. She almost stumbles off. She manages to correct herself and catch her breath. I was just walking Mr. Pickles, my cat. That's all.
Strange name for a cat.
Look, no one to judge, but who walks a cat?
I do, sir. I walk cats and I make biscuit cookies. Try one.
I lean over to the lights again and I say, "Exactly. It's all bullshit. Double or nothing. She did it."
I'll take them odds.
Listen, I really, if it's not too much, maybe Sparks, maybe we can simmer down a little, but I'd be quite happy to have you all around for Christmas dinner if it's of interest to you.
It's not really what we're here about. You didn't happen to see anyone going around stealing presents when you were walking your cat?
No, Mr. Alucard. I was just walking my cat and thinking of different recipes for my biscuits. I didn't see any.
Grab my revolver off the table, put it in the thing. She doesn't know anything, fellas, and I'll get up and I'll walk out of the room. Fucking waste of time.
So, Christmas dinner? She calls after you.
Can I just make an insight check on her answers so far?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Oh god, it's been so long since I've been a player character, I forgot to do that.
12. It doesn't, like, it feels like everything she's saying is genuine. Like, you get the impression that she's so old and lonely, she's just looking for a friend.
I'd like to insight check the cat.
There's a cat with her.
You can make an animal handling check if you like.
That is a 19.
This cat looks like it wants to murder you.
I'm fucking watching you, Mr. Giggles.
But nothing else. So look, I've just lived down the street. If you're all welcome at any point in time. There's plenty more chocolate chip biscuits and cookies and all sorts of things.
I poked my head back in the room. That's an invitation into your home. I might take you up on that.
Christmas dinner. So,
all right. Well, Captain, who was next? Cody doesn't know nothing.
There's nothing at all.
No, she got some cookies though. You want some cookies?
Of course, yes. Next, little boy in interview 2. He's got some shit with him. Go figure it out.
Maybe Mr. Body Snatch might want to have a chat with the little kid. See what his interview technique's like. Elias, wasn't it?
Are we sure we want to let Mr. Body Snatch in?
I'll need no father for it, but
Whoop, hang on, there he is. He's got his back. Whoop.
can you hear me?
In and out.
Yeah, can you hear? Yep.
As you
Can you hear? Oh, he's
approach
freezing.
interview room 2, when you open the door, you see a young dwarven boy, already growing a bit of a beard, must be no more than about 7 or 8 years old, with short ginger hair and the start, of a glorious beard. Well, he would hope. A bit of snot running down his nose. He's constantly kind of sniffing and wiping it across the back of his sleeve. But otherwise, fairly well dressed and well kept for what you can clearly tell is a street kid. On the table in the interview room is this like a dirty old sheet covering something about the size of a birdcage. And as you enter, he just says, "Oh, it's my turn? I've been waiting for such a long time. You should see this."
What are we looking at?
He calls you all in. He says, "On this last night, and I got it." And he does this big reveal, and you see inside this cage, this little creature with, imagine a cross between Jack Skellington and a Christmas gnome.
What in the hell? I pull our bow back out and I'm holding it right up, ready to start blasting.
I'm going to show you what he looks like.
Oh,
Hey.
I start blasting. No.
So anyway,
I started blasting.
And, oh shit! And the little kid says, "I found him. He's really quite funny. I called him little buddy, and he's really lots of fun, aren't you, little buddy?" And you see this creature sort of turn to the kid and just sort of nod enthusiastically, and sort of flutters away and tries to shake the cage a little bit.
All right, who's taking the lead this time? Because I haven't gone anywhere near that thing. That creeps me the fuck out.
do you speak, little thing?
You hear in this sort of high-pitched but deep croaky voice, "Yes."
Oh, what are you? What do we call you?
You call me buddy, little buddy.
Little buddy.
Yeah, I can
All right,
be best
little buddy.
friends. Just let
Where
me
are
out
you
of here.
from? We ain't round here.
I'm from way up in the North Pole, son.
I don't remember any dead bodies up in the North Pole coming to life.
Oh, no, I've never been dead, son. This is just how I am.
You're a freaky son of a gun.
So are you, son.
So I am.
So how about you let me
all
out of
this
here?
presents gone missing?
Oh, what's it to you?
Well, the guy behind me in the fancy-looking hat likes to eat little creatures. I think you're kind of cute. I think you should live, but, I'm not the boss of everyone in here, but if you give us the information, he probably won't eat you.
I start just like baring my fangs and just like running my teeth across them.
People are fucking disgusting. Oh, little kids in the room. You people are disgusting. You know that.
Some of them, yeah. But, I mean,
Tell
we
you
just...
what.
Look, we don't want to be here. We just want to solve a problem, go home, be disgusting by ourselves at home. So, you tell us what we need to know. You get to stay alive. We get to go home. Pretty simple.
A little kid sort of pipes up. I saw him. I saw this. I saw little buddy. He was trying to steal my things from under the Christmas tree, and he was trying to stuff him in his hammer space pockets and just take off with them. And I chucked the sheet over him, and I caught him, and now we're kind of friends. I was like,
That's very
right.
impressive.
We call each other little buddy, don't we, little buddy? Yes, that's right, little buddy. But he says,
I take out 10 silver and take out I take out a gold and give it to the kid. Like, you've done yourself a great service here, boy. I ain't gonna catch a bad boy. You should grow up one day, stay clean. You take this money, take care of yourself.
he looks at that ecstatically. And he looks at you all, looks at little buddy, and just says, I'm out! And just bolts out of the room.
Little buddy, there's two things in this world. One of them is I know that kid really liked you and he sold you for a gold, and I know the man behind me is hungry, so you can start talking, because that kid's gone.
You know what? That gives me only source of any kind of food you bring me. Something sweet,
hungry.
Something delicious. I can take you where you need to go. I can tell you what you want to know.
All right. I turn around and look at the group like, you guys got some food for this little buddy?
Why don't you grab some of those latest cookies?
That's not a bad idea.
What's
Cookies. My favorite.
Lance, what say you? Elias, you've been mighty quiet. What do you say?
Yeah, sorry, I had to phone home for a second.
Phone?
No dramas.
Oh,
What the hell is a phone?
I'm still trying.
Does he want a cookie? I've got a cookie,
Yeah.
I think. I stocked up. Here, have a cookie. Fatten you up.
Amazing. Yeah. He's munching on this biscuit now.
Is the
Nah, just
biscuit
let
bigger than he is? Is he like holding it like right out like this now?
It's big. It's about as big as his whole head, basically. Nah. Just let me out of this box and I'll take you where you want to go.
Well,
Show
I
you things you
mean,
want to know.
you want to get out of the box, but I don't know what you do, who you are, or I can just carry the box.
That's not very fun. I'm a friend to you. I'm a friend to everyone. Oh, is this other kid's little buddy's little buddy? I can be your
Maybe
little buddy.
stay in the cage so old mate here doesn't take you up and turn you into dessert.
How about I talk nothing then, and then you go fucking nowhere?
All right, give him here. It's my lunchtime.
Open your cage, let me out, bitch.
All right. Well, tell you what, why don't we trust each other? How about I don't eat you, you don't do whatever you're going to do.
I'm just gonna sit here and eat this cookie. You keep feeding me cookies, I'll take you where you want to go, show you what you want to know.
He's gonna run as soon as you let him out.
Listen here, asshole, I'm a man of my word. I'm not gonna run.
Don't call me asshole. Where the hell is the North Pole, anyway? Somewhere
far
up near
away.
Luskin?
I can show you exactly where you need to go.
Well, why don't you tell us where you're taking us before we go and get friendly?
Tell me what you're looking for.
We're looking for the place you're taking all these presents that keep going missing.
Well, that is in the North Pole, isn't it?
Why are
get
you
you
taking
there.
them there?
Well, when the big woman asks for the things to be done, you get the things done. Especially now we're in charge.
We're in charge? Who was in charge before?
Them righteous, stupid Christmas elves thinks they were running the show, making the things.
Long
Such
lost
bastards.
cousins of mine, the Christmas elves.
Cousins of yours.
Yeah, I'm just, a different breed of elf. A little taller, more handsome.
You're definitely taller, son. You're definitely taller. So aim me out of this cage and I'll take you where you want to go and show you what you want to know.
And how exactly are we getting from where we are to North Pole?
Same way I do, friend. I'll show you the way.
You show me the way.
All right, I tell you what, I didn't like his accent to start with, but I like a little bit of Bayou that's crept in there. It's a lot of fun.
We got any
Well,
iron?
you got any chance of getting our the presents back that have been going missing if we let you free?
Can't not guarantee you that, my friend. I cannot guarantee you one has already been taken, hasn't already been used. Hasn't already been recycled.
You can,
Oh,
you
hold on.
see Sparks getting confused with the can't not guarantee.
You're an easy one to confuse, son. It was pretty straightforward to me.
Friend, we got a task to find these presents and to stop them going missing. What are we going to see when we get up to the Northmost Pole?
You're going to see all kinds of things, my friend. You might not see anything at all, but if you do see things, it'll be all kinds of things. You'll see presents great and small. You'll see idiots tall and short. You'll see all sorts of things that you will blow your mind. But you ain't seeing none of that unless I get my biscuits and I get out of this box.
We'll get you there in a second, son. Now, what sort of resistance are we looking at here? And we're gonna ask some people very nicely, stop stealing presents from this here town.
My friend, we all friends here. We all friends, yeah? We're not here to cause trouble. We're just doing what the big woman says we need to do.
Well, and how likely is this big woman to take our advice and stop stealing these presents?
She's a woman of her own opinion.
I see. And what makes this woman happy? What can we give her to turn the other cheek on this here town?
My friend, this woman, she loves presents. Why do you think I'm taking all the presents to the woman?
All right.
I love cookies, too. Give me some cookies.
There you go.
Awesome. Now get me out of this box and I'll take you where you want to go and show you what you want to know.
I turn around to the group. What do you reckon, boys? We take this thing out of the box and can we trust it?
I think we slap some irons on it.
I
Can't trust it, but it's probably not going to hurt much.
It's probably better if any unpleasantness happens outside of town where we can make sure there are no witnesses.
Yeah, fair call. Hey, is there a door number 3 for us to go and look at before we take off with this thing?
I think that's the bathroom.
Well, been doo-doo all night, so,
Anyway, how far is it, like, geographically speaking, how far is it to the North Pole?
The North Pole, you cannot put that thing on a map. You cannot say how far it is from here to there, from A to B. That measurement cannot be distanced.
Very convenient. There's no maps tonight.
It's very.
I'd like to look him in the eye, and then draw my finger around his face, boop him right on the snoot, and cast Hunter's Mark.
Nice.
All right, you cast Hunter's Mark on him. What was that little funny thing you just did there? What was that boop on the snoot? I don't even have a snoot. How did you do that?
He's a glowy thing above his head now.
It's like a little glowing wreath.
Beacon.
Can I also use can I use my hunter's sense on little buddy just to find out some information?
Sure. What does Hunter's
So,
sense do?
as an action, I choose one creature that I can see within 60 feet. I immediately learn whether the creature has any damage immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities, and what they are if the creature is not hidden from divination magic. Tell me all these deep, dark secrets.
Let's see. 0. You learn that this guy has no immunities, no resistances, and is not necessarily overly vulnerable to anything specific.
Yeah, fellas, I think we can let him out of that cage. I think if he tries to run, he's going to end up staying on the carpet.
All right.
Straight.
All right. Elias,
Yeah.
you want to get him out? I kind of like have my hand on my revolver because I still.
Are we slapping irons on him or what?
You got any irons?
We got any rope?
Sure, the shitty one's got something. We're meant to be.
I don't think I'm going to hold his little wrists.
Pretty sure they had one set of handcuffs because of the budgetary constraints, and
Yeah,
they went. The guy took him home with him when he went to bed. When he finished his shift. So
DM,
You've had a look, friend.
DM, I'm gonna prep hold person, just in case anything happens or he tries to dart off or starts an incantation or anything.
Yeah.
The moment he does anything dicey, just gonna hold person.
Okay, you just, as you kind of like looking at him in the eye, trying to suss out what his next move is, he just slowly looks at you, brings his biscuit up, and just.
Very cool. Hey, we got more. We got some more of them biscuits for him.
I run next door, kick open the door to a goodie.
Hello,
yank
friend.
box of biscuits.
Oh, I told you they were good. I'll see you on Christmas Day.
Slam the door shut before she did it. Still reckon she did it.
How about we doing this? We're going to let me out and I'll take you where you want to go and show you what you want to know. Thanks so much for sticking with us. If you missed anything, our VOD will be available after we finish up the broadcast, or over on our YouTube channel next week. If you like the kind of chaos we sow, be sure to hit that follow button and subscribe. We love to see those numbers tick up, and we appreciate every single one. You can also find us on Patreon, where we post one-shots and insights into our campaigns and streams. And check out our podcast, available on Spotify and everywhere you find good podcasts. As always, we love your feedback. Drop us a comment or join our Discord and roll with the Raging Rolls.